But while TSA employees wait for their paychecks, donation boxes are set up for them at the Gerald R. Ford International Airport. There are no long waits here because TSA workers are still showing up. 13 on your side's Micah Cho has details on what's being accepted and how Grand Rapids travelers are dealing with continued long lines at other airports.
Now, this is the TSA giving box. Now, it's kind of hard to see from that angle, but there's a bunch of Meijer gift cards inside of here. Now, the Ford Airport actually put these out so that TSA officers are able to make ends meet during the time being. Now, a couple passengers that we talked to earlier today who were flying from airports all across the country told us that they feel for these officers.
It's tough, you know. I mean, I want to get to my destination on time. And I feel entitled to that. But at the same time, people need to get paid for their work.
AJ Cermak didn't have a lot of time to spare, flying out of Fort Lauderdale on Friday.
But we were lucky. We got to the airport like 2.5 hours before it took off, which normally I wouldn't have. And we needed about 2 hours, 15 minutes to get through checking a bag and going through TSA and getting to the gate.
Chase Domke, who flew out of LaGuardia in New York, had a different experience. While he heard that some TSA checkpoint lines in other parts of the airport were long, he only had to wait 15 minutes.
So preparing for that?
I did plan there to get there about 2.5 hours early, I want to say. But no more than that. I figured if I got there any earlier, it wouldn't be worth waiting that long just to get a flight out.
While President Trump signed an executive order that would pay TSA workers as early as Monday, travelers across the country in airports like New York, Atlanta, and Chicago have seen record wait times. Some TSA agents have been calling in sick as a result of not getting paid, something Cermak understands.
Surprised that any of them were working at all. I was like, okay, well, who's covering the paychecks, in the meantime?
Now, if you are to put a gift card in one of these boxes, you're asked to do gift cards at either restaurants, or grocery stores, or gas stations. The TSA cannot accept cash or cash gift cards. For now, in Grand Rapids, I'm Micah Cho for 13 on your side.